This is the 18 WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter reporting. Tonight on the WJTS Monday with the Mayor, we visit Huntingburg to talk with Mayor Steve Swinghammer. Now, the news. A Jasper woman is facing OWI charges. Early Sunday morning, the Jasper Police Department received a report that a female subject was passed out in a running vehicle at the Sunoco gas station. Once officers arrived, they were able to identify the subject as 24-year-old Taylor Frick, who was showing signs of impairment. After Frick failed a field sobriety test, she was taken to Memorial Hospital for a chemical test. On the chemical test, Frick tested positive for methamphetamine, benzodiazepine, opiates, MDMA, and marijuana. Frick was booked in the Du Bois County Security Center and is facing charges of OWI. A Bedford woman was arrested on OWI and hypodermic needle charges Sunday evening. Jasper police were dispatched to a possible impaired driver on the area of Vine Street and 16th Street. Officers conducted a traffic stop at the intersection of 14th and Mill. The driver was identified as 26-year-old Jasmine Harner. It was determined that Harner was driving with a suspended license and that she demonstrated signs of impairment. The Jasper Police Department transported Harner to Memorial Hospital for a chemical test, which resulted in Harner being positive for methamphetamines, amphetamines, and MDMA. Harner was lodged in the Du Bois County Security Center and charged with OWI endangerment, driving while suspended prior, and possession of hypodermic needles. A Jasper man was arrested on battery charges early Sunday evening. Jasper police were dispatched to 1518 Mill Street in reference to a physical altercation Sunday around 3 o'clock. After a thorough investigation, police determined that 58-year-old Daniel LeBlanc attempted to physically strike another male subject after a verbal altercation escalated. LeBlanc was lodged in the Du Bois County Security Center on the charge of battery. The latest COVID-19 numbers have been released for Indiana and local counties. Peter Marshall has the analysis.
Over the weekend, the Indiana Department of Health reported 19,367 new cases of COVID-19 and 48 new deaths, including 3,947 cases reported on Monday for the state. To date, there have been a total of 1,623,439 cases of COVID-19 and a total of 20,556 deaths reported in the state, with an additional 800 probable COVID-19 deaths. Only 56% of Indiana's population ages 5 and up are fully vaccinated. Du Bois County saw 153 new cases over the weekend and 38 cases reported Monday. There is a 7-day positivity rate of 37.2% amongst all tests and 52% amongst unique individuals. To date, there have been a total of 12,270 cases for the county, and 154 Du Bois County residents have died from the virus. Only 60.2% of the county ages 5 and up are fully vaccinated. For the surrounding counties as of Monday, Spencer has 10 new cases with a vaccination rate of 52.4%. Warwick has 68 new cases with a vaccination rate of 65%. Gibson has 49 new cases with a vaccination rate of 50.9%. Pike has 10 new cases with a vaccination rate of 44%. Knox has 59 new cases with a vaccination rate of 50.4%. Davies has 15 new cases with a vaccination rate of 36.6%. Martin has 10 new cases with a vaccination rate of 43.7%. Lawrence has 55 new cases with a vaccination rate of 50.9%. Orange has 19 cases with a vaccination rate of 50.5%. Crawford has 10 new cases with a vaccination rate of 48%. And Perry has 7 new cases with a vaccination rate of 59%. Currently, 23.1% of ICU beds for Indiana District 10 are in use for COVID. This has been your COVID-19 update. I'm Peter Marshall reporting.
Thank you, Peter. Authorities continue to urge vaccinations and boosters as a means to lessen the spread of COVID-19. For information or to register for a shot, go to ourshot.in.gov. In this week's report, State Senator Mark Messmer addressed improving mental health care access for Hoosiers. Here's what he had to say.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report. As more Hoosiers seek mental health care, the demand for psychologists has increased. Unfortunately, as of November 2021, only 1,300 actively licensed psychologists are physically located in Indiana, limiting mental health care and cognitive care services for Hoosiers. In order to help address this issue, I have authored Senate Bill 365, which would make Indiana a member of the Psychology Interjurisdictional Compact, a multi-state agreement composed of 27 states, which extends psychologist authorization to practice practice in other compact states, both in person and virtually. Senate Bill 365 and the addition of Indiana to this compact would help Indiana ensure Hoosiers are better supported and cared for by increasing public access to psychologists, by providing continuity of care as patients relocate, and by reaching populations that are underserved, geographically isolated, or lack specialty care. Senate Bill 365 would task the Indiana Attorney General's Office or the State Board of Psychology with tracking licensure and services in Indiana. They would also report inappropriate conduct Indiana psychologists engage in while practicing in a distant state, and would hold psychologists from other states who are practicing in Indiana to our state standards. Psychologists provide integral care to those facing addiction as well as mental and chronic illnesses. As the General Assembly strives to obtain better mental health care services, it's important we support in-demand professions that will create a better quality of life for Hoosiers. Senate Bill 365 passed the Senate unanimously on January 25th and will now move to the House of Representatives for further consideration. As always, feel free to contact my office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. This has been State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
Again, feel free to contact State Senator Mark Messmer's office with any questions by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. Financial aid professionals will volunteer at 2 Vincennes University campuses to help college-bound students and their families open the door to financial aid during College Goals Sunday on February 27th. This free event is from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time in Updike Hall Center for Science, Engineering, and Mathematics, room 132 on the Vincennes campus, and in the Jasper campus classroom building on the VU Jasper area. The College Goal Sunday program assists Indiana students in filing the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA. That form is required for students to be considered for federal and state grants, scholarships, and federal student loans at most colleges, universities, and vocational technical schools nationwide. The FAFSA must be filed by April 15th to be eligible for Indiana financial aid. One of the many reasons College Goal Sunday is so important is because many families perceive the form to be too complicated and time-consuming to complete. So in less than one afternoon during College Bowl Sunday, students and their families can get free help and file the form. Students should attend College Goal Sunday with their parents or guardians, and parents should bring the completed 2020 IRS 1040 tax returns, W-2 forms, and other 2020 income and benefits information. Students who worked should also bring their income information. Students 24 years of age or older may attend alone and bring their completed 2020 IRS 1040 tax return, W-2 form, or other W-2 income and benefits information. Students and parents are encouraged to apply for their U.S. Department of Education FSA IDs at studentaid.gov before the event. Volunteers will walk through an online form line by line and answer families' individual questions as needed. All sites offer FAFSA online capabilities, and many have Spanish interpreters. A complete list of sites is available at collegegoalsunday.org. Students may also win one of five $1,000 scholarships. Students who attend College Goal Sunday and submit a completed evaluation form will automatically be entered in the drawing for a $1,000 scholarship. The winners will be notified in the spring, and scholarships will be sent directly to the higher education institution selected by the winning students. You want more information about College Goal Sunday? Go to collegegoalsunday.org. And in its 33rd year, College Goal Sunday has helped more than 94,000 Indiana students and families complete the FAFSA properly and on time. Now stay tuned. WJTS News will continue in a moment with Monday with the Mayor, this week featuring Mayor Steve Swinghammer of Huntingburg, followed by a look at weather, and Kurt Guxell steps in with sports.